coming back from I'm coming back from the future. Let y'all know what the subject today is. We're gonna be talking about black woman. The black woman, public enemy number one. So make it through the toast. We're gonna have us a good talk. Peace, family. Bring them out, 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 bring them out. All right, y'all. So, YouTube fam, there you go right there. That is that mixture. That is that detox ambrosia. And it's a great coochie chocolate. Yes, it is. Every day that we can experiment and sit around and try new things is a great day, and it's a great coochie chocolate today. Some people gonna get mad today because the topic today is going to be black woman, public enemy number one. You gotta tune in and check this one out. Some people gonna get hurt, get their feelings hurt today. And it ain't gonna be the black woman though. But black woman, public enemy number one. So it's gonna be kind of shocking, I think, for some. Because we got a whole industry built around the whole black man mythos and stuff like that. But I need to give my perspective on that. But we about to toast this morning. I want to welcome everybody. I want to thank everybody for taking the time for watching this, because I know a lot of y'all catch it later. I want to thank those that catch it live, especially Miss Sheila. She always up here early in the morning. All right. So first, we have to drink our water. So get your water. Go ahead, drink up. I forgot something. Drink up. Whew. Let's get it. One down. Y'all know I go for 32 ounces. I don't know how many ounces you go to. Go for it. So, once again, this is that chloroxygen. We'll see how this works. My body's a little bit used to it, like with the black seed oil. Get used to it and make adjustments. Man, 32 ounces gone, y'all. All right. Today, we sampling the grape. I know I showed y'all that one, but I just wanted to let y'all know that the experiment is on. Trying to do a little detox blend. I need that. I'm gonna let that sit until it reaches that vinegar piece, so I don't have to add the vinegar. I got the vinegar right there. So right now, sampling on that grape ambrosia. It's maturing fast. I think I'm gonna be able to go bottle these up. Probably, I think I'm gonna bottle them up maybe tomorrow. Tonight we got this show. If all work well, so be listening out for about 9 p.m. We will be doing folk tales for grown folks. All right. Well, I can't really see it. I'm used to doing that. I'm gonna have to give me a new clear glass. All right, family. First off, we want to toast the Creator by whatever name you choose to call the Creator. We call on that great power to bless and guide us, to strengthen us each and every day of our lives. We want to toast the Creator for giving us another Coochie Chocolate. So we toast that Creator and we say, Ashe. From there, we move to our personal ancestors. We call on them. Call on them every day. You know what I'm saying? We remember them like they remembered us. We remember them because they gave us breakfast on days when we was hungry. They fed us dinner at night. They didn't take breaks on us, so we don't take breaks on them. So we toast our ancestors. We toast our mothers and our fathers, our grandmothers, our grandfathers, our aunts, our uncles, our friends, and our cousins. We toast our nieces and our nephews. All those that have made a transition, right? We toast them and we remember them. We call on them by name. If you have names, either post them up or say them to yourself at home. Miles Brown, Ms. Ann Robert, Texana Davis, Hunter Brown, C. and Rosalie Tilly, Georgia, William Walton, Christopher Fanny Gasson, Eileen, Uncle Chris, Geneva Brown, Cleveland Brown, Margaret Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Mon Alvara, Aunt Gina, Wash Ellis, John Fallard, Matthew Pittman, Jamon Jones, Mama Malika, Dr. Marianne, Dr. Marianne Williams, Elder Hairston, Elder Donaldson, Elder Farmer, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Sapet Ma Ron, Normal X, Dr. Cupid Manel, Jeremiah Tappan. That's all I can think of in my line right now. We toast and we say Ashe. From there, we move to the present moment. Today is Coochie Chocolate. What a great day. Great day to define ourselves for ourselves in this world, right? So we lift up our glass. We toast Kujalia. I think it's the dead correspondence as far as the law of the Hermetic law is correspondence. The meiotic principle is justice. So we touch those principles and we say Ashe. From there, we move on to our children's children, on to infinity. Remember our children. We struggle with them. We guide them. We uplift them. And we toast our children, our children's children, on to infinity. Because everything we think, say, and do affects our children. And sometimes we gotta check ourselves. Because yesterday I was very short-tempered with my girls, so I have to apologize to them and move forward today. So we lift up our glass and we toast them and we say, Ashe. From there, I toast you. I toast you. Any of the struggles that you want, the answers, move on, we toast. Any of the victories that you ever had in the last couple of days, I toast you. Anything that you want, toast it. You know what I'm saying? I toast it for you. And we say, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. I wish y'all peace, power, joy, and 100 years. Got a little wine here. Like some mature Welch's grape over here. What's going on? Good work, Mr. Brown. All right, Facebook. I'm about to move over and do my YouTube piece. And remember, subject today is the black woman, public enemy #1. So go on, check it out. It should be posted up probably about 9 a.m. on YouTube. Like, subscribe, and most importantly, share. I want to thank everybody for checking it out. I had some people out on, I think, the West Coast yesterday. Check it out. I don't know. I ain't really get a chance to look at the total numbers by the end of the day, but by about 12 in the afternoon, it was like at least 12 Eastern Standard Time, like 23 people. Peace. You have a wonderful day as well. All right? You take it easy. All right, peace, YouTube. I told y'all I was going to start giving y'all a little break so that y'all will be able to find how to get straight to the content outside of the toast. Because the toast is important, and I think it's important that we should toast our ancestors. But some of y'all are doing it, and y'all no longer need me to do it for you. So you could do it yourself. You could jump straight to the content. So I'm going to start putting on a marker exactly, approximately where you can start. I ain't going to say exactly because, you know, I got to remember all that. But as you can see, I'm making my detoxer. That was the ambrosia vinegar. We got the turmeric. We got the cinnamon. We got the cayenne. I'm going to take my coconut oil, put some coconut oil in there. And also we're going to do the palm oil. So now what's the subject today? As a matter of fact, I'm going to finish this up and we will continue. All right, I feel like Rocky. I need the soundtrack. You know, remember when Rocky used to get up and drink that raw eggs in the morning? I never understood that, but you know, I got to do my drink. as well as the ambrosia every day. You know what I'm saying? I found out about those parasites. It's very interesting, some of the stuff you come across. And speaking of that, I get into the subject of the day, public enemy number one. So the thought hit me while I was doing some research. I'm constantly reading. I'm constantly trying to find new information that I could bring and I could share with my family. I also just having information. I've always been like that. And I know I'm going to possibly offend some people with this, but it is what it is, right? And and the goal is not necessarily to offend, but it's kind of to make people think, because really that's what the journey was originally about. I'm getting into a little bit of the health stuff because I feel that I have to. You know what I'm saying? But the original idea of a Gye-Nyame journey was creating searchers, creating seekers, journeyers, individuals that could have conversations, share ideas. You know what I'm saying? Because, that's the ultimate food. That's the ultimate, you know what I'm saying? That's the ultimate help. But if the body is messed up, then it's kind of hard for the mind to really be able to express itself, because the mind expresses itself through the body, whether it's using the hands to draw or using the mouth to speak. You know what I'm saying? Or using the voice to sing, or using the body to dance and to express itself, or to dance with your hands like I do when I'm talking, right? So the original idea of the journey was to motivate minds, right? Because it's like a desert of, like you got food deserts in our community. For those that don't know, food deserts are places where you go and there is no fresh food. All the canned and bag, all the processed stuff that we've been talking about is in our neighborhood. It's like a food desert, but there's also a thought desert, right? Where you have areas where you have people and individuals, especially black folks, because that's who I know, where we have individuals in thought deserts, right? Where it's like, you got thoughts that are thousands of years old, that's holding communities locked in place, right? So one of the thoughts that I had to challenge, because for years I made my living on this, and I know it's other people that made their living on this, looking at the thing, the idea that the black man is the biggest danger to white supremacy. The black man is public enemy number one. And I really had to look at the idea, and I've been looking at it for a while, right? Because, being who Brother Hatim is, I have a lot of adopted sons, but I have a lot of adopted daughters, right? And one of the things that I notice about my daughters, right, when they come around a man and they feel safe and they feel secure, they learn faster, they mature quicker. They hold on to information a lot longer, and in many ways, they're a lot more loyal. Now, I'm just, this is, I'm telling you, I got daughters of a certain age. I got sons of a certain age. And they both the same age. Women will pick up stuff a lot faster, right? The young ladies will pick up stuff a lot faster and hold on to it just a little bit longer. Not even longer. They will pick it up faster and hold on to it longer, right? And I'm looking at this idea of the black man being public enemy number one, black man being a target. And I'm looking at the whole idea, and I have to wonder, and I have to throw this question out, right? And I have to look back into my studies. One of the books that I ran across years ago was The Art of War by Sun Tzu. And one of the often quoted verses from Sun Tzu is that all war is deception. All warfare is ultimately deception. So that means that if I get you thinking, my goal is to get you to start thinking about one thing while I'm sneaking behind you, or to get you watching my left hand while I'm knocking you out with my right hand. You can see it in boxing, you can see it in MMA, you can see it in basketball, you can see it in football. It's all about deceiving your opponent, right? And for years we thought that we had the idea down. We thought we had the idea or the strategy of West Asians, or this West Asian system. Let's say that, because all West Asians are trying to destroy us, but you have a system that's in place that destroys all challenges to the leadership or the world order as it stands right now. Right now is leaning towards West Asians. And anybody that stands up to threaten that, or anybody that is perceived as a threat to that, is destroyed. And for a long time, we were taught, or we believed, that the black man was the number one opponent. But through my own personal insight, my own personal experiences, I have to ask a question. Why do we assume that? Why? And I know a lot of you, because like I said, a lot of y'all out there making y'all living off the fact that there is money being made on the fact that black men are supposedly targeted, right? Black men are targeted. Black men are oppressed, are the most oppressed group. We die sooner, right? We go to jail more. We're dropping out of school even faster. And there's millions, if not billions of dollars that are pouring into communities, funding initiatives to work with black males. Now, a couple of days ago, I made this statement. I said, because we was talking about rites of passage or something, and I said, well, the rites of passage is a cultural piece that men use to, in a sense, compete with women, right? Because men give birth to the culture, and the culture shapes and forms the men, and it also shapes and forms the society. But the thing, the pieces that form the societies are people that come up out of families, and it's the woman who control the family. Now, it's the woman that rules the family. It's the man that rules society. That's just my perspective, right? Because you can have the family comes from the woman, right? You can have a man and you can have a group of men, right? You can have a group of men and women. But when a man and a woman come together and create life, that life comes up out of the woman. She's the first teacher, she's the first nurturer, and for all that child knows, she's the first God. That woman provides that child with nutrients. That woman provides that child with emotional support. That woman provides that child with a foundation and stability. She puts the ideas on that child. Her. Right? And she does this with all her children. So the family comes up through the woman, and the woman runs and holds that family unit together. Even when you have an oppressive relationship, it's usually the woman that holds that family in place. It's usually the woman that holds those children up under the domination of that man. So it's the woman that is the nucleus around which the family flows. And now, this is the piece, and this is where we get to the part that's gonna hurt some of y'all feelings, right? When I kill a man, I kill a man. I mean, I want y'all to understand that. When I destroy a man, I destroy a man, right? When I destroy a woman, I destroy a family. So, if I'm at war and I got a person in my sight that if I kill him, I kill one, but if I kill her, I kill possibly four, I kill two at least, I kill future, I'm killing her. Right? Now, family, I know a lot of y'all, that's against the honor code to kill women. But I need y'all to really understand, dude. This West Asian system ain't never had no goddamn honor code. And if they did have an honor code, their honor code, you don't fit in. So they don't look at you or your women as something worthy of honor, so they'd kill both of you. Right? So now, black men, we've been running around, you know what I'm saying? Because some of y'all going to be butthurt about this. We've been running around talking about how we are oppressed. We really need to look at the fact that in order for them to dominate us, they got to dominate our woman. They got to destroy the woman, because from the woman, the children come. If I destroy the woman, if I destroy her mentally, emotionally, spiritually, the children are going to be destroyed mentally, emotionally, spiritually. If I make her unhealthy, the children are going to be unhealthy. So although we want to scream how oppressed we are, we're not really looking at the fact that our mamas and our sisters and our daughters are the most oppressed, right? They are the major danger to this whole piece. Because if they are not protected, if they are not guided, they destroy us. You can complain. Let's look at the group of black men we got right now, family. Right? Where did they come from? They came from black women. Let's look at the young ladies we got on YouTube, on Facebook. Who produced them? Right? It came from, you know what I'm saying? So now it's like this. If you want to start the problem, you start with the woman. You start by breaking down the woman. I don't have to kill you. As a matter of fact, it don't benefit me to kill you. I just kill your people by a slow death. So our women are under attack, family. And women are under attack, I believe. Now, I don't want to say it as a fact. They're public enemy number one. Because you destroy the woman, you destroy a group. You kill Brother Hatem, you just kill Brother Hatem. For generations, long before the incursions of West Asia, long before our captivity, women have been raising families without men. Whether they lost them during tribal wars or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Men going out to explore, the woman will hold that foundation. So long before all of this, women were running the family. You destroy her. You destroy her is easy. You start cycles. I mean, because it's like, we look at the cycles and everybody complain about the cycles, right? But nobody is putting their arms around. Nobody, think about it. If I am able to produce predators that could slip into your community, they even come from your community, right? And they harm one of the daughters. That daughter grows up scarred, and she grows up scarred. Those scars travel through her womb, entering her bloodline. if I'm able to attack the self-esteem of the woman. See, and I want y'all to think about this, right? You don't find it strange that we live in a system that will, on one hand, attack public enemy number one, the black man, and then provide grants on the other hand to try to save them? Am I the only one that could look at that and be like, it's something not right about that? We're pumping millions, we pumping billions into saving black men, but how many black girl programs is it? We even had President Obama come out with an initiative for black men. If you want to get the black men straight, start with saving a generation of black women. Because they bring the next generation of black men. Hell, most men do what they do trying to impress women. So if we change the woman's standards, we change a whole generation of men. No, but maybe that makes too much sense. Destroy the woman, destroy the people. Destroy the woman, destroy the family. So the actual attack, you know what I'm saying? Brothers, we have been duped. You know what I'm saying? They threw a parry, we fell for it. Right? And I know a lot of y'all gonna butt hurt right now, because because it's so easy to be the victim. It's so easy to fall up into that stance and get yourself feeling all important and think that the world is out to get you. And then all of a sudden you find out it ain't been you at all. It's your sister. You know what I'm saying? We thinking all the time it's badass Johnny that they destroying, that they want to get, that they want to kill. Nah. It's Karima. That's who they trying to get. That's who they destroying. That's who they slowly poisoning. Right? It's like poisoning the well. You know what I'm saying? You might not notice it at first. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you notice the big deaths. But we don't notice the destruction that is going on and is being programmed into our babies. Our little girl babies. We don't notice that what's being pumped into her. You know what I'm saying? Then we look at some of the women and be like, that's just the way it is. No. See, because I want y'all to understand this, right? The woman's role is not only, she's the guardian of the family. And in being the guardian of the family, she defends the children. And some of the behaviors that we're seeing are anti-survival. That means something is wrong. All right, family, I'm just saying. Just consider it. Just think about it. Right? Public enemy number one. And start watching your daughters. Start big upping your daughters. Right? Your sisters. Right? Family, you know what I'm saying? I mean, because it's like, at one point in time, man, and I want y'all to think about this, right? At one point in time, violation of a woman was a death thing, family. Violation of a woman was death. Right? But now we get into the gangster movies. You know what I'm saying? We get into all of the ideas that they give us about the bonds of brotherhood, which are good, right? But the brotherhood was formed to protect the sisters. You need to understand that, right? It was beyond, you know what I'm saying? See, because I want you to think about the mentality they put on us, money over bitches. I mean, just think about the language. Money over your mama, money over your sister, money over your daughters, right? When the money is your mother, when the money is your sisters, when the money is your daughters, because through them comes your future. But because you're so caught up in and money over bitches, getting it right now, I gotta have it right now, because we're so caught up into that. We're too dumb to see that the actual attack that's being launched is against black women. Because if I destroy them, if you look at destruction of black civilization, one of the strategies that has always been used against us is people would line up on the periphery and start working their way on the inside by getting with the women, having children. What's one of the first things? I mean, what is the treasure of the pirate? What is the, what is the treasure of the conqueror? They get the booty. Y'all honestly think the booty is objects? No, the booty was your mama and your sister. Y'all don't get that shit? The prize of war is women. Land and women. Damn. We honestly, all women are the gold. You don't get that? Have you even looked at the history? Who was the keeper of the gold in most black families? So I'm gonna go and drink this up. And I just want you, like I said, family, just think about it. Right? And then we got these niggas out here attacking, because I understand the anger, right? But the piece is, just like you were allotted a space to feel as if you were the victim and shit like that, you need to change the perspective just a little bit and look and say, what if this is a possibility, right? And those sisters who have not been, in a sense, affected or touched yet, we need to kind of blanket them, right? So that other sisters can see, because once they start seeing the protection coming out, dude, they're going to gravitate towards it. And they're going to start working to get inside that, right? And sisters, y'all need to come closer. Y'all need to be keeping a better eye on each other. And y'all need to be setting some perimeters about who could get into the circle, right? See, because just like brothers need to click up, sisters, y'all need to click up. And y'all need to set standards, right? You know what I'm saying? Because there needs to be a difference between you and those out there. Like the kids call them those thoughts. Those hoes over there, or I guess however they say it. You know what I'm saying? However y'all want it, there has to be standards. And you did, because you can't be talking about that over there and you doing that shit right here, right? So the whole piece is like, boom, so now, when we start raising the standard within the black women, the black man naturally is going to raise up. Why? Because I love me some women. So if the standard is set for what you accept from me, right? And if the standard is set from what you expect from yourself, we can't do nothing but grow. But of course they're going to attack that shit, right? You're going to have those butt sore men who miss their attention and shit, right? Going to do shit to start getting attention, right? Because really, that's what a lot of us do. We go out, we get hurt, and we do dumb shit so that we get attention. Just watch some of your brothers, right? We'll do some dumb shit to get hurt so that we can take all the attention, right? So, this is Brother Hot Tim. Thank you for your time, and I'm out. Thank you for watching the video. I want you to subscribe. Click the bird right there, the fiery bird. And I also have a special video just for you, right there. And for those that want more information about Gye-Nyame Journey, go to our site. It should be right about there.